Yo, what is good, YouTube? Jumpman Chris here. We come back at y'all with another vid. Well, this time, guys, bam, you guys asked for it, you guys will get it. That's right. I am going to do a comparison between these two shoes here. This is the one that just came out, and this is the one that came out last year. Well, then again, this is from the second release because the first one was very, very limited. But then again, I feel like it's more the first one because it was the same thing. But this one was this year that just came out, and honestly, guys, there is a little bit of differences. There really is. So if you guys want to just stay tuned, take a look. I mean, it's not much difference, but it's very slight. I mean, in hand in hand, if you never saw this one and just saw this one, you guys would probably never tell. But and honestly, hand in hand, side by side, there are some differences. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just go ahead, please hit that thumbs up, subscribe if your first time here, and comment down below, and please hit that bell for all the notifications for when I do drop it. All right, so let's go ahead, let's jump into this comparison real quick. The 9.5 is gonna be mine, the 10 is gonna be the new one because this is for the homie. So yeah, I mean, everything's about this the same except for on the new pair they got the little chip side or whatever, the inside chip or some crap, the little EPC thing. So that's about it. But other than that, the colorway is the same. The colors, it's white, black, red. It's everything else is the same. The font here is all the same. So not much, but But let's go ahead. Let's jump into the shoes. Here it is. First thing first, okay. The print is a little different. It's not, the front isn't too much. The front is basically, I mean, it's pretty much the same. Like, I mean, there's some little itty bitty differences. I just feel like maybe the newer one is a lot more bolder compare. If you guys can see that, see. Take a quick look. Like what I mean by bold is just like, look at the stripes, compare. I mean, it's not much at all. I'm nitpicking here, okay? So I'm very, very nitpicking. Like a newer pair here, this is a new pair. This is the older one. So yes, you see the white stripe here? It's like skinnier. The stripes is a lot skinnier compared to the older one. It's a little bit more wider and thicker. And you can just, I feel like it's more fuller. Like you can see the black stripes a lot better. And here on the back, the pull tab, of course, it's basically the same old here. I mean, sometimes on V2s, like certain ones are like a lot more, like pinched together like this or rounded. These are about the same. It has like that square sharpness, or it's like squared off and it's round on the edge. And the stripes are about the same right here. Bam, bam. Laces all the same. Bam. Here's the differences is the font right here. You see this red is a lot more darker, and this one I feel like it's a lot more orange or pinkier, like lighter and pinker. And it's not as bold as a font, the SPLY. But see that? That's the main difference right here on these things. See that? See, it's just a little bit darker. I'm not sure, maybe because it's older, but this is a DS pair, so yes. You see that? And just the PrimeKnit material itself, I just feel like is different. Like the PrimeKnit on the older pair, on last year's pair, I feel like it's just a little more thicker compared to the newer pair. I don't know what it is. Maybe they left out a little bit of the stitching or sewing, because look, you see the whole preparations here on this is a newer pair compared to the older pair. Like I said, I'm very nitpicking, guys. It's but that's a little difference. There are some difference. See, newer, older. All right, take a look at the pull tab as well. It's about the same. It's damn near the same thing. But I feel like, yeah, this on the older pair is a lot more like stiff compared to this one's off like flimsy. See? Huh. I mean, it's still, but this is like real flimsy-ish compared. Like I said, I'm nitpicking, guys. And look at this, like the stripes. Like I said, the stripes on the newer pair. This is newer pair. This is older. Like I said, you know, you see how I feel like this one's a lot more bold compared to this one. I feel like it's more faded. You know, like some people even making jokes like the newer pair are the fake ones. Like, bruh. I mean, you know. I mean, I guess you could see what they're saying, but see the stripes is just not nearly as full. You know. It's just not like a filler. Like I just feel like it needs to fill in a little more on the newer pair. That's all. I mean, other than that, it's not that big of a deal, to be honest. I mean, same shit. See, look at the stripes. Compare this one, this one. See, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I honestly do. I just feel like the newer pair, like the stripes in the, you know, like I said, like it's just. I feel like it's faded. It just needs to be filled in. It's not as darkened like this one. See, there's a little like the stitching is a lot more spaced out. Maybe they cut out little corners here and there, but I don't know. I mean, if side by side, you can tell, but I mean, it's pretty much the same thing. It really is. But the big difference is, of course, I'll jump into it. The big difference right now, guys. Let's talk about it. Is the soles. Yes. This is a new pair, DS. You know, I had two pairs of these. I have one DS, I have one worn, and this was a lot more clear. And before, it was funny because when these first came out, when these zebras first came out, like the faked pairs were getting this sole here, like all clear, compared to this one, which is like now the yellowing and all that. I don't know. Maybe a whole bunch of fakes came out, so they decided to change it to the yellow. But yeah, this is what it looks like. And also the materials on the sole here, I feel like this is a lot more rubberized. Like it's like it has some grip to it. Feel that? Like it really does. Like I feel like this thing's like stickier. It has a little more grip. Like the materials of this rubber outsole is a little different compared to this one. You know? I don't know. Maybe because this one's new or whatever. Maybe I'm just tripping. But see, look, even the toe box. Take a look at the toe box. A lot more clear. This one's a little more milkier. This one's more translucent. Yeah, definitely. Boost wise, take a look at the boost. It's about the same-ish. I just feel like maybe the new one has maybe a more shinier coat. That's about it. But maybe it's just because it's newer. Like I said, this is a older pair, so. Yeah, well, everything feels squishy, feels the same, has that same marshmallow feel to it. So yeah, they are a little bit different, you know. Just very, very, very slightly. Like I said, I'm just nitpicking. You guys asked for the comparison for the OGs and OGs from last year to this year's. Okay, so you guys asked for it. I receive it. I give it to y'all because I love y'all. But here, yes, the main difference. You guys should know the main telltale difference is the sole. Okay, so yes, one's a lot more yellow. Like I said, this is a DS pair, this is a clear pair. But do not worry, guys, because if you keep wearing these things, yes, they will yellow a lot. Yes, you're gonna have to put some sole protectors. Make sure you guys check out my video. I did that like 3 years ago. So yes, a sole protectors. That's the only way to do it, no matter how much you clean it, because it's clear. It's you know, it's that type of sole. And yes, this is my worn pair. Man, look how yellow this thing getting. So yeah. So first round, there were a lot of pairs of these too when they first. Well, not when they very first came out, but the second release, they came out with a couple more pairs. I got like 3. I think I got like 3 W's on these things. These a lot more. I could have got like all of them, you know. I could have got like 50. But then again, it's because, you know, everyone already got their pairs when these came out anyways, and then they're gonna re-release these again. So like, you know, what do you guys expect? But they weren't. I mean, they're selling out, guys. They're selling out. So I hope you guys are able to get your pairs. If you haven't already, make sure you call your place, because if not, you gotta pay for that StockX price, which is kind of ridiculous. Because if you were to sell these things on StockX, you probably make like what, $20, you know, if that. but 30 bucks is 30 bucks, right? But yeah, not much else to say about these things, I guess. It's just there are just very little differences. Found another difference, like right here. That's, you know, I feel like this is a lot more stiff up here compared to this one, which is strange. But yeah, this is a lot. See how loose this is right there, like that. Look at this one, a little bit more together tight. There's no difference. But yeah, I mean, not a big difference. I mean, you can't go wrong with either one, you know. I'm just glad I got my OG pair, so when I get that yellow sole, it's not because it's dirty, it's because I'm an OG. But yeah, zebras is a dope colorway, guys. I hope you guys are able to cop. This is probably one of the best colorways of the zebras, or yeah, of the Yeezys. I mean, of this colorway, the zebras. These things are just fire, fire, fire. If this is, like I said, it's probably like the concourse of Yeezy. So if you guys weren't able to get them, hope you guys are somehow or something. But anyways, that's probably the end of the video, guys. Let's go ahead and, you know what, since these are for the homies, I don't care. This is for my present to give to him. So yeah, and I'm gonna just go ahead and just show you what these things look like that I want to do and on feet.
I like the way that Kanye did it, but I'ma do it way, way different. I'ma take it to the streets, I'ma take you to the hood, I'ma show you how a young nigga living. Cause you don't know where I came from, you don't know what I've been through. Every day I think about how my brother could've died from a punch I threw. You can't tell me shit, fuck you. I've been through hell and back times too, yeah. But I swear right now I feel resurrected. Yeah, after my next move they gon' respect it. I'm coming crazy, I'm coming reckless. Talk to me crazy, you gon' regret it. Cause you gon' be finished, yeah. Right now I'm in this shit. Had to get back on my ignorant. Like when I was trapping, I was out there stacking.